welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Erin and welcome to this empire I am creating. Today we're in the second space of our new house that we will be making over eventually. Let me show you what it looks like right now. Today I'm going to take you through what I'm going to buy, what's a future DIY, big whoppers that need attention, and then the fourth one is immediate changes that I can do right now or have already done. Bring the ball. That's one thing. We need a rug pad under here. This rug slides everywhere. So I guess we'll start with buying. I really like this rug. I got it for 20 bucks at a home goods store. It doesn't have a rug pad, so it is sliding all over the place. It also doesn't match or go with the peel and stick tile that's already here. Something we need to buy is a rug pad, as well as new flooring. We have some much needed outside hardware to be replaced. It's a bit wobbly. It's also covered in duct tape. We need to have it more secure, I think. Let me show you a little bit of the mood board that I want going on in here. I have this great color on my cabinets. It's like a green taupey beige, and I love it. But let me show you some other details I'd like. What the floor is gonna be, the countertops if we get something. It might be a really future big project because we might want something like granite. You know what I mean? Other things we need to buy are storage organizers, which will come later, obviously. One storage solution we need is in this middle cabinet. We have 3. There's a bunch of just miscellaneous like hardware, command strips, pegs and bolts and nuts and hooks. Up here, there's just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff that I think could be corralled. We don't use this as often. I think corralled in bins would look nice. It's not important, so that doesn't have to come immediately. Those are just the materialistic things we need to buy. Let's talk about DIYs. On this wall, when you first walk in, I'd like to have a little charging station, like a little piece of wood here that this vacuum plug sits on. Wouldn't that be cute? And then above it, no, here's the cute part. Above it, it would read something whimsical like wand of cleaning and have like D&D stats or something like quirky and fun. But I want to keep this out and accessible and not in the cabinet. In here, there's only one outlet accessible for the charging station. The other outlets in the house need to be rewired. They're loose when you put something in them. That one doesn't. That's super unsafe. Thrifted a fuck ton of these. Well, enough for all the cabinets, but they are like this brushed bronze and there's nicks and imperfections. I want all the hardware in the house to be matte black, so I think spray painting them and then just, what does that look like? Ooh, I do like that indeed. I don't mind it the brushed bronze either, but some of them do have imperfections that just show a little too much. Oh, they're different sizes. Interesting. We're gonna have to match them. There's the difference of where the pegs are and the length of the end. These two are the same, so maybe these can be matching. Yeah, we're gonna have to do all matte black because even this is a little bit lighter. That's no issue, no biggie. Good to know. Turns out that I got all the right ones except for this one. Isn't that funny? 9, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Holy crap. We have 9 exactly, and 1 extra that we're not gonna be using. I would love to have a clothesline attached to the wall and goes right to the cabinet, maybe retractable, or I do have this. I did get these at Walmart, so we could have something permanently there, but these I access, so maybe something that can be taken down and put back up. Maybe just unhooked. There's another one of these awful lights up here that have the mesh. Hold on, let me turn it off. I think just frosted glass instead of the grid would make it look better. Ideally, I want to rewire it, patch it up, you know, and have like a whole different light, but let's not get crazy here. You know? Other changes to this space are the hinges and the door handle. It's gold. I'd like matte black with the curvy handle. I'll show you. 2 hinges that are, oh, the landlord special, painted over. Just need some cleaning up and maybe like a new paint job. future stuff, future DIY, as well as new hinges for the door. We do want to get a doggy door. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. A big doozy is this counter and cabinet situation. This is what I think should happen. But we do have 2 racks that hold the other basket up, and I love this system. I asked them to keep it in the bins when we moved in, but this thing is sitting out and about. There's this section right here that has a platform and the posts. What I think could happen is, since the sink faucet needs to be replaced and the counters, what if we got a smaller, like, whole cabinet thing with smaller doors and just push it over a bit so this can slide in, our other vacuum, our mop, and our broom can, like, just slide right in there. So this will be a future DIY, I think. It's a big whopper, but it's a future DIY. I think it'll be easy. Money, it will be expensive. For a new cabinet base, we can go to the Restore and find something smaller. Width-wise, it's so close to fitting that we chunk it down 6 inches. I think it could easily work. The plumbing underneath this needs to be redone because it is leaking, as well as when I turn this on, it just shoots right up. Can you see that? Right here is a stream. Lovely. A new faucet would be easy, right? She says. Like I said, there's been water damage to the bottom of this cabinet. It is bowed in the center. Let me show you. Ugh, look at the plumbing. This is just a shot job. Do you see how it's bowed right there? It should be flush up against that. They left us paint, so they left us the cabinet paint, and we can just, like, do some touch-ups to the cabinet. They didn't even open the damn door and paint inside of the trim. I just saw this now examining. They fucking drilled into the wall. What the fuck? So this should be easy to tear down. You just gotta unscrew that. The big whopper that we talked about was the counter and the whole sink situation over here, but if we move down a little bit, let's talk about the floor. The only problems I have with the floor is that it might have a little water damage under the sink, and it doesn't go with the rug. You know what I'm just noticing? Holy shit. There's trim on this door. They must have kept their dogs in here, because it is gnawed to the bone. Do you see that? It is gnawed to the bone. Maybe they were scratching it. Hello, little doggy. Things aren't lining up. Things aren't mitered. They cut too much floor away, or they have flooring overlapped. They just didn't do a fantastic job, so I'd like to do it right. I'd like it to last a long time, for it to be easily cleanable. It's been here since the 90s, so it's when you're cleaning it, it doesn't get fully clean, you know what I mean? Those are my reasonings for wanting to redo the floors. One small change that I can do is deep clean these machines. We got them as a gift. They were free from our realtor. She sold another house. They bought new machines and gave them to us, which was awesome, and we're very, very thankful. But they are older and we just need to deep clean them. I do need to deep clean the dryer lint catch as well. We just got this new vacuum with the hose, so I also need to do that. I need a solution for this. This is the bin for lint and other trash in here, but if I put it on the dryer, it hits the door. If I put it over here, I back up into it and it falls. So do we keep it magnetic, or do we put it on the wall? Do we put it in the cabinet where the dryer balls are? Is that the perfect size? Hold on, that's a perfect size. Or I can just leave it there. Wow.
I have this plastic container with plastic bags, and I had this empty cabinet door, so why not hang it on the inside of the cabinet door?
Thank you so much for watching this video all the way to the end. I really appreciate it. I also appreciate you considering to subscribe to my channel. I come out with some of these videos. It's going to be a series of I walk you through room by room by room of all the changes we want to do in each room of our new house. Click here for the house tour and then give it a second. Give it a second. Now click here for the last video that I did. It was the first video in the series. It was our master bedroom and closet. All right, friends, you'll see me on the next one. Bye-bye.